I'm making some easy, no-knead salt and pepper bread. Let me show you how I do it. For the bread dough, we're using 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a half teaspoon of active yeast, a cup and a half of warm water, not more than 100 degrees, and a teaspoon and a quarter of kosher salt. We'll add some cracked pepper and some flaky Maldon salt across the top of our bread. All right, let's put it all together. This dough is pretty easy to put together, but it does take a little bit of time to rise and proof. So overnight, about 18 hours. So I'm starting it tonight and we'll bake it off tomorrow. Okay, to our 3 cups of flour, just half a teaspoon of active yeast. Our salt, again, about a teaspoon and a quarter. And then our water. We're just gonna give that a little whisk through and probably switch to a wooden spoon because this gets pretty shaggy. Blah. All right, make sure everything is nicely combined, then cover it with a towel and keep it in a nice warm spot overnight. It'll be ready to bake up in about 18 hours and I'll see you back tomorrow. Okay, it's been over 18 hours. Let's check on this bread dough. It's nearly tripled in volume. I see lots of bubbles, and now we're just gonna scrape it down. I'm gonna use a slightly oiled spatula to do that. It's going to fall down on itself, but we want it to be coated in flour while it goes through its next rise, and form it into just a bit of a ball. So we're gonna let our dough rise in this Dutch oven. I'm just coating the sides with a little bit of flour, and if you have it, a little bit of cornmeal in the bottom of the Dutch oven, so when you take it out, nothing will stick. We're gonna ease our lovely little package, keeping it in its ball shape, just into the bottom. Cover once again with a kitchen towel, and we'll let it rise for 2 more hours. Okay, it's been another 2 hours and our bread is ready to go in the oven. And before we do that, I'm gonna prep it with just a little light brushing of oil, and then I'm gonna top it with that salt and pepper so it really sticks. Just a light little coating, not very much, maybe a teaspoon. Lots of salt and pepper over the top. Okay, so we're finally ready to go in the oven. And let's recap the baking process here. I'm gonna cover our Dutch oven with the lid and put it into a cold oven and then set the temperature for 425. Once we hit temperature in the oven, we'll continue to bake in our Dutch oven covered for about another 20 to 30 minutes. And then I'll remove the lid and let it bake up for about another 15 to 20 minutes or until the top is nice and deeply golden. It'll be delicious. Looks terrific. Nice and golden. Looks so good. We'll let it cool for a minute inside the Dutch oven and then we'll put it out onto a rack. I cannot wait to slice in. I hope you try making this salt and pepper bread at home with this no-knead Dutch oven method, and I hope you enjoy.